Okay, here is the new bid calculations for inside AutoValueAI. We now have bid method A, bid method B, and bid method C. The original bid methods that were been established for the last, I don't know, year are now available under bid method A, and then they've been copied over to bid method B. Notice that it looks identical, but you could have different values in here for how to calculate in bid method B. The idea here would be maybe you're buying auction vehicles under A, and then you're buying street vehicles off of bid method B. And so you can configure that purchase to be a little bit differently. Also, we're excited to have bid method C, which is completely different. This is more what a self-serve yard would be using to bid on cars that would maybe categorized as self-serve. This would be beneficial on a hybrid yard, somebody that's got full serve and self-serve all under one roof, and you could actually have a recommendation to bid for it to go on the full serve side, or a recommendation for it to go on the self-serve side. And you've got the ability to calculate the self-serve bid based on the weight of the vehicle, based on the value of the cats, based on the value of the scrap parts, based on the value of the core parts, and based on the value of the retail parts. This is the difference of anything that's out there right now, where we're actually able to recognize a few parts that may be of great value and need on that self-serve vehicle. So you've got a vehicle coming into the self-serve yard. We now could say there are 3 or 4 components on this vehicle that are of substantial value, and you may want to pull those parts off and offer them for sale through another channel. And so this will actually recommend that for you. And it ultimately will also recommend a disposition route for that vehicle. Let's say that that you come in with a bid method C, where it's going to be a self-serve yard, but we may say this vehicle would do best over at the full serve side, and we'll give you a recommendation to move it, or possibly leave it on the self-serve side, but pull 2 or 3 components off the vehicle and list those for sale over on the full serve side. So bid method C is an eye-opening game changer here for the ability to put bids on cars that are self-serve type cars, but to categorize certain components to be pulled and moved over to the full serve yard, or possibly move the whole vehicle over to the full serve side. So bid method A, B, and C. Also, now under the auction groups tab, you have the ability to put in exactly which bid method you want to use for a private seller. And so you've got a private seller, John Doe Public, has submitted pictures of his vehicle, and you are trying to bid on that vehicle. What bid method do you want to use when it's coming in from a private seller? What is the transportation cost associated with a car or with a truck that would be a flat fee? Plus, what is the cost per mile to move that? We've seen a lot of guys put in here $95 flat fee plus $2 or $3 per mile to move a vehicle. And so that way it's calculating for that private seller exactly what your tow cost would be. Also, same page, you got the auctions, the pre-existing IAA Copart auctions. You now have the ability to actually say, which bid method do I want to use when bidding on that particular auction? And so you could choose different bid methods for different auctions. This would allow you to possibly even say an auction further away may have a different bid method than one close to you, all configurable based on which method you want to use, bid method A, B, or C, that can be applied for any of those particular auctions. That's it for the new bid calculations. Appreciate you.